This Carly Russell situation that has developed over the past couple of days and has now come to a conclusion, I didn't quite know what to think. Well, kind of all of the evidence, the evidence was lacking, the situation was so fantastical, we all kind of had this gut feeling that something's probably up, right? So now that we can go from toes to titties in this situation, let's lay it out and let's laugh at the conclusion, shall we? Carly Russell shared odd tweets minutes before calling 911 and then vanishing. Well, what happened? Carly Russell sent out a series of odd tweets minutes before she reported seeing a wandering toddler and then disappearing. Yeah, okay, because this all started, she's from Alabama, I do believe, and noticed there was a kid out on the highway just walking across the road, hey, what do you get when a baby crosses a road? Well, it's apparently bait for a kidnapping. A kidnapping, you say? Yeah, like I said, this story is just so weird, and then she turned right back up and couldn't really connect the dots on any of the stuff. Like, it was so fantastical. So she was tweeting out here, okay, earlier in the day. Today was a great day. God be looking out, I'm telling you. Is that a threat? Is that a personal attack or something? About 15 minutes before she made the fateful 911 call at 9:34 p.m., July 13th, the 25-year-old Alabama nursing student, okay, you should have already known that she was lying, nursing student after all, tweeted, yeah, I want a family now. Oh. Wait, what? A few minutes earlier, she tweeted, today was a great day. God be looking out. I'm telling you and someone to tell you I love you. I love you. And don't got a reason. She went on to tell 911 dispatcher that she saw a child. Why is that difficult to say? I don't know, whatever. I'm just barely getting my voice back, folks. Dressed in a t-shirt and diaper, walking barefoot along busy Interstate 459 in Hoover, Alabama. Russell promised to remain at the scene until the police arrived, but mysteriously disappeared for 2 days before returning from behind a rock, and everybody was going to proclaim her a reincarnation of La Jesus Christensen. Right? Is that what you wanted to have happen because she had all these fantastical dreams of all of this attention that would be heaped on her? Well, instead of some prophetic dream coming true, it was more or less a monkey's paw situation, because you're getting a lot of heat right now, lady. Russell, whose accounts had been called into question by multiple authorities, also went several tweets in the day and weeks before her disappearance and said that she and appeared to shed light on her emotional state. Which, again, you got a reasonable, attractive chick. Okay, you're also in nursing school, so why do you have to virtue signal that you survived a kidnapping because you were trying to rescue an errant child? What possesses somebody to come to that level? Oh, I guess I kind of gave up the ghost with that one. But as of right now, everything's totally fine. It's all great. Okay, don't worry about it. Well, she said she wanted nope, that joke is way too easy to make. One suggested she had a troubled relationship. Oh, okay. I always say one thing I won't do. I say with someone who cheated on me, like you went out and had sex with somebody else, and I think I'll be sweet one day. Hell no. Her boyfriend, Tomar Latrell Simmons, had wiped all traces of her from her social media after he initially asserted that she was fighting for her life for 48 hours during the same time she was missing. Yeah, that's a picture of the happy couple right there. And nope, again, that joke is way too easy. Our dude right here had absolute zero frame control, which, okay, after she was found, oh my god, it was so wonderful. She came back after 2 days and tried to be reclusive about everything, and everybody was wondering, oh well, what happened, Carly? What happened to the kid? What happened? The first person to come out and speak in the situation is that same boyfriend, who apparently had a strained relationship, but then all of a sudden patched things up because she was just having such a tough time. Pleas for attention? It sure seems that way. Carly Russell's boyfriend asks people to stop bullying her amid suspicious abduction claims. Yes, of course. Carly Russell's boyfriend is now asking for people to stop harassing her online as more and more people, including those in her hometown, suspect that her kidnapping claims are a hoax because she left her wig behind. way to play into stereotypes. The only thing I can say is I want everybody to stop bullying her. Stop being mean to my queen. I know what it seems like she did, but stop bullying on social media. This guy's trying to rationalize. He's trying to argue with the internet when that picture, the previous pictures up there, like had somewhere between 14 and 88 really funny jokes that I had to keep in my back pocket. But there's a lot of other people that would not be as deferential to you. This guy's out here, yeah, just trying to simp for his queen against the internet. Stop making fun of her on the internet. Okay, pal. Then we'll just make fun of you now for being a king simp. Think about her mental health. She doesn't deserve that. She doesn't. Nobody deserves to be cyberbullied. What about a liar, though? Russell, a 25-year-old nursing student, vanished, July 13th. After she reported to 911, she's seen a kid walking across the street. But come on, you gotta believe this guy because he stands like every black guy in every fucking picture after 2015. Who popularized that stance? I have no fucking idea, but I'm just, tired of seeing the uninventive stance like this. Not smiling at all, even though that's an old gimmick from a long time ago on that one. Stop it, man. That picture's gonna get everybody in trouble. Promise police would remain at the scene of the crime at the highway, suddenly reappeared at her home 2 days later, claiming she had been abducted and held captive. But police say her account of what happened is not lining up and she refused additional interviews. The wig, has dominated the conversation surrounding Russell's disappearance. No, I mean, that hair right there looks totally natural. Anyways, and is a key element of the story that shifted public perception, particularly among the black community. Yeah, of course, they can spot a hair hat from a mile away. Even before the police released her browser history and cell phone records, which are, to say sketchy, well, sketchy is an apt description of a Picasso notebook, but her recantation of events, oof, that right there is a stage 8 dumpster fire, my guy. Several hairstylists, wig experts, and salon patrons in Russell's hometown. How many of those are out there? All of whom are black, you don't say, in Alabama. Told the Post that the wig immediately triggered suspicions that something seemed off even before Russell reappeared. She would have certainly worn a wig at work, and it's unimaginable because, of course, man, that she would have taken it off in the car. It wouldn't be, it'd be like someone taking their underwear. Sorry, what? Stylist said the wig appeared to be expensive, front lace wig, and it looked to be a 613 color, a premium shade of platinum blonde. Why do you do that? Because again, you got so much going for you, except for those stupid hair hats. Just fix that shit. It's custom fitted, and it takes 10-15 minutes to remove. Holy shit, and it's actually, glued on to the scalp. Yeah, so damn attractive, right? Custom wigs can cost as much as $800 to $800, $200 bare minimum. Yeah, for that style of wig. Which is, again, women like this are going to get pissed off at a dude who lies about how much money he makes, but at the same time they put on how much makeup and they wear fake fucking hair on their head. Like, you tell me who's the bigger liar. Oh, probably the one who made it all up. Yeah, no, if you couldn't tell by the heavy sarcasm, the title and the thumbnail, yeah, this bitch just totally fucking made up this scenario out of thin fucking air. Carlee Russell admits, there was no kidnapping or baby or even a highway at this point. Can we even confirm that there was an interstate right there in the bombshell hoax confession? Yep, exactly. You wasted all that taxpayer money in order to look for your lying ass, and then also for a kid as well. You're keeping everybody in suspense, only to come out and go, lol. I did it for the memes. Alabama nursing student Carlee Russell admitted Monday that she wasn't abducted earlier this month as she apologized for the bizarre hoax that sparked a massive 2-day search. There was no kidnapping. My client did not see a baby. Russell's attorney, Emery Anthony, oh, that poor fucker is like, I got to defend this shit? Oh my god, now I'm going to have to defend you at just unwinnable ground in a Jussie Smollett type trial if they take it there. That'll be very interesting to see if a prosecutor would go after a young, attractive black woman. That'd be, even with all this media attention, you still have that female privilege card. I don't know if they'd go after her for falsifying a police report. It'll be tough to say. My client did not leave the Hoover area. My client apologizes for her actions to the community. Carlee asked for your forgiveness and prayers, and her boyfriend, that dumb motherfucker, is still saying, please don't be mean to her on the internet. And as you can see, a little sidebar that they have there, $63,000 in a very short period of time was raised by Crime Stoppers in order to find out what happened. What happened out there? We need to find her. We need to get her back. What about that baby as well? And all of that money is going to be staying at Crime Stoppers. Thanks for your contributions. Unbelievable. But it's funny too. Okay, Carlee Russell also worked at a spa, so that's why all the speculation around this goofy ass wig was going on at the same time. She was working at a spa, but then she got fired because everybody that was working there was like, bitch, you guilty, what the fuck? She initially told police that she would stay at the scene, yes, dropped off the grid when she heard screaming during a bizarre call with her sister-in-law. So, wait, what? Okay. After a 2-day search, the Alabama nursing student showed up at her parents' door on July 15th. She was taken to hospital where she was treated and released. She agreed to one police interview. Well, bitch, you don't get to set the standards on this. But subsequently stopped cooperating with the investigation. Nah, just go home. I got everything that I wanted. Deriz, okay, said Monday it's unclear where Russell actually was for the 49 hours that she was reported missing. She was getting her nails done, no criminal charges have been filed at this time. It's kind of what I'm expecting, actually. After her return, investigators found that Russell Googled the action film Taken. Oh my God, which stars Liam Neeson as a CIA agent. We know, and his, also, hey, a good wig tie-in on this one. Liam Neeson in Taken. I watched the film. Very disturbing, covers a bunch of shit that I just find, very upsetting. Me personally, I think it's fine. It's one of those films that I watched, I was discomforted by, never gonna watch it again. Think that it's pretty decent. But yes, yeah, Liam Neeson's playing a CIA agent and kind of the only character that he's played in the past 10 years. And he too is also wearing a dyed wig like Carly Russell, except for, Carly Russell's was platinum blonde and his was soy sauce black. The day she disappeared, and then a bunch of other searches as well, like how old you can be at maximum in order to trigger an Amber Alert. And it's like, oh, you were looking for clout. Oh, okay. Searches also revealed Russell looked up one-way tickets from Birmingham to Nashville. Well, it's not that far of a drive, you lazy bitch. And whether victims have to pay for an Amber Alert. Wait, what? That as well. Russell, however, doubled down on her story and initially told police that she was abducted from the side of the road by a white man with orange hair. Went for the stereotype, huh? Well, I guess turnabout's fair play. But just imagine, just flip reverse all of these races and genders at will, and just think how much outrage there would be if there were just a couple of particulars that are flipped around. Go ahead, you do it. The obvious flaw in the would-be victim's narrative was seemingly confirmed when she was fired from the Woodhouse Spa in Birmingham, and her boyfriend deleted all evidence of her from his social media. We've been a little pissed off, mainly because so many people took so much time out to search. Woodhouse owner Stuart Rome told the Post last week of Russell's co-workers' reaction to her traumatic disappearance and reappearing act. Russell stole a robe and toilet paper from the spa. Oh my God, again, living up to stereotypes. Just a few hours before she went missing. A robe and toilet paper. Is she going to go hang out in a cabin or something? She then stopped at a local Target store for snacks. Yeah, she was going to go camping for the weekend, which were not found in her vehicle after she vanished. It was probably hot chips. The only thing I can say is I want everybody to stop bullying her. Yes, this was a statement from her simp boyfriend. I think about her mental health. She don't deserve that. She doesn't deserve that. She's just a lying hoe. On Monday, Crime Stoppers of Metro Alabama revealed that they would not refund those who contributed the $63,378 because we know that some bitch is going to start lying on another story and we're going to have to, investigate that shit going forward. So no refunds, kind of like a Bernie Sanders campaign. This investigation is still ongoing and accordingly, there is no basis to refund any contributions at this time. Furthermore, the Hoover Police Department has not requested for any donor contributions to be released or refunded, said the Citizen Sleuth Group. Exactly. Because I would hope with that development right there, they'd be going after this lying bitch for wasting everybody's fucking time, because it looks like her former coworkers, the police department itself, and maybe, if you get a quiet moment with the ex-boyfriend, you'd realize that this bitch is a fucking handful and should finally face some repercussions for her actions. But again, a boy can dream. So with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.